Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of 63 Days. If you guys are enjoying this series, do drop a like. Let's continue from where we left off here. August 1st, 1944, the W hour marking the beginning of the Warsaw Uprising is close at hand. Brothers rush towards the gathering point with important supplies. They're about to join forces with a peculiar combatant for a crucial mission. Okay, let's do it. So this is August 1st, 1944, the start of the Warsaw Uprising.
Akcja zakończona sukcesem. Odwet na ludności cywilnej nie był nawet tak wielki. Tylko 8 osób z pobliskiej wsi zostało rozstrzelanych i 4 domy spalone. Przez następne miesiące Warszawa żyła w ciągłym napięciu. Dzięki nielegalnym radioodbiornikom ludzie wiedzieli o porażkach Wehrmachtu. Słyszeliśmy o wielkiej sowieckiej ofensywie, operacji Bagration, która pożera niemieckie armie, jedna po drugiej, zmierzając w kierunku Warszawy. Widzieliśmy ich wycofujących się tysiącami przez nasze miasto, pobitych. W podziemiu wszyscy czekaliśmy na rozkaz otwartej walki przeciwko okupantowi. Rok wcześniej Żydzi z getta zrobili to, choć byli bez szans.
That was the Ghetto Uprising in
młodzi
1943.
ludzie, zrozumieliśmy ich. Lepiej zginąć godnie, niż żyć pod niemieckim batem i czekać na śmierć. W naszych oczach otwarta walka była szansą odpłacenia za lata niewoli i upokorzeń. Chcieliśmy pokazać aliantom, na co nas stać, by nie dać narzucić sobie jarzma nadchodzących czerwonych. Niemcy przeczuwali to, nie byli ślepi. Mnie z bratem przydzielono do zgrupowania Radosław. Niewielu z naszych kolegów z poprzedniego oddziału dożyło tego dnia. Tego najważniejszego dnia. Pierwszego z 63.
And 63 days is how long the uprising lasted in real life.
Dobra, młody. Czas się zbierać.
Okay, so this takes place in Wola. Now, in Wola in Warsaw, there was a really horrible massacre that happened during the Warsaw Uprising. Thousands of civilians were executed, and they were killed by this guy right here that I will have up on the screen called Heinz Reinfarth. Now, about Heinz Reinfarth this is how the Nazis reacted whenever there was any kind of resistance activity in Poland, is they would just take random Polish people off of the streets and just publicly execute them, put them up against a wall in the buildings, and just shoot them. And they killed thousands of civilians in Warsaw alone, and this is one of the reasons the Warsaw Uprising got so big, because people were scared of the terror. They were scared of the brutality. They were tired of it. They were tired of this brutality. They were tired of this these mass murders, and they knew eventually they were going to be next. And so that the Nazis, they only knew brutality, nothing else. They didn't know any kind of compassion. And the Nazis thought that through brutality and fear, constantly executing civilians, that this would stop the resistance. But the resistance only got bigger and bigger and bigger. And about Heinz Reinfarth is he took thousands of civilians and he executed them in Wola. And the story gets worse because after World War II, he lived in West Germany and he faced no trial, no prison time at all. And the Polish government had asked the West German government several times to extradite him, several times. Even though Poland was a communist, puppet state of the Soviet Union at that time, the one thing the Polish government was right on in that time period is that they were absolutely right that Heinz Reinfarth was a war criminal and he deserved to get extradited to Poland and he deserved to get shot. But what happened was the West German government constantly kept saying over and over again that, there's no evidence that he committed war crimes, Poland has no evidence, when Poland had tons of witnesses that were still alive and could testify against him, that it was him and his unit that had committed these atrocities. And the story gets worse because Heinz Reinfarth became a successful businessman, he became rich, and not only that, he ran for mayor in a town in Germany, and he won. He got elected mayor. And this is one thing that people don't know, is that Germany did not get fully denazified, I would say, not until maybe like the 70s. and the early 80s. And the reason I say that is because that's when the new generation was born at that point. That's when the new generation were adults and they started questioning, their parents, their elders, because a lot of the German public still thought that Nazism was a good idea, even, going into the 60s and the 70s. There was, polls that, like, Americans had, like, taken in the 50s that said that, like, more than half of the population thought that Hitler was a good leader. So Germany did not get fully denazified, I would say, until, like, maybe, like, the 70s and even the early 80s. There were still a lot of people that thought that that Nazi ideas were good. And it wasn't until the newer generation came in and they started questioning, their elders, and the new generation basically said, we can't believe stuff like this. And they cleaned it up and they changed their education system. That's how, Germany became so anti-Nazi. That's how they changed a lot of that stuff. It was that newer generation that came in. But yeah, that's what I'll say about that. Is that's what a lot of people don't know about. And the West German government also, protected a lot of Nazis. They did. So when they said that there's no evidence that, like, Heinz Reinfarth had committed these war crimes, they definitely knew that Heinz Reinfarth had committed it. They were just protecting him. And it wasn't until Heinz Reinfarth died from old age, and it wasn't until 2014, 10 years ago, that the German government finally apologized to Poland that they never extradited Heinz Reinfarth. So a lot of Nazis had actually gotten executed in East Germany. Now, I'm not a communist. I hate communism. But I will say is that the East Germans, they executed a lot of Nazis. They put a lot of Nazis on trial. The West Germans, there was a lot of Nazis that they basically just let slip. They let it go. They didn't prosecute them. And one mistake the U.S. made, a really big mistake, is that the U.S. let a lot of, after the Nuremberg trials, a lot of the trials of Nazis, the U.S. left that to the West German government. And the West German government didn't prosecute these guys. And they made, like, excuses. They would release a lot of these guys from prison. So somebody might be serving, like, a life sentence in prison for, like, a murder that they committed, like a Nazi officer, and the West German government might release him after, like, 10 or 15 years and say, oh, he's in poor health, he's going to die in prison, we're just going to release him, but then he would live for another 20 years. And so a lot of Nazi war criminals had been released from prison. So that's one of the biggest mistakes the U.S. made after World War II, is that they should have completely taken over the German courts. They should not have allowed West Germany to be responsible for prosecuting a lot of these guys.
Strzelać na Żoliborzu. Możemy zapomnieć, że zaskoczymy Niemców.
Bierzemy rzeczy z szopy i idziemy na zbiórkę.
Antek, ile razy mam ci powtarzać, żebyś nie palił w domu?
Wychodzimy, matko. To ten dzień.
Bezmyślne matoły, zabiją was w końcu. A tylko wy mi zostaliście.
Uspokój się, mamo. Wiesz, jak to działa, mamy rozkazy.
Wiem, ale w dzisiejszych czasach jest inaczej. I nie podoba mi się to.
Nie panikuj i siedź w domu. Będzie strzelane dzisiaj.
Pilnuj swojego brata, Antek.
So those subtitles are pretty accurate, by the way. Very, very accurate. They were pretty much on point. I also like this extra detail how the mother is just watching her two sons from the window just leave, knowing it might be the last time that she sees them.
Dzień dobry, panie Wiesiu. Ładnie to tak pić już o 3:00?
Proste, że ładnie. Pogoda też jest ładna.
Mówiłem ci, żeby to lepiej schować, idioto.
Dobra tam. Lepiej weźmy też te nożyce do drutu, mogą się przydać. Dobra, teraz na zbiórkę. Panie Wiesiu, otworzy nam pan furtkę, co?
Co wy tam znowu kombinujecie, cwaniaki?
Pan się o nas nie martwi, tylko o siebie dzisiaj. Będzie trochę zamieszania na ulicach.
Teraz słyszałem, że gdzieś już strzelali. Wypiję jednego za to, byście dowalili tym szwabom.
Pan wypije lepiej 3.
O kurwa, poważnie? Teraz? Cholerna łapanka?
Ciężko będzie się z tym przegrać.
Unikajmy głównych ulic. Przejdziemy przez składkę i tramwajownię. I ominiemy w ten sposób posterunek koło naszego domu. Bierz gnata ze skrzynki. W razie problemów walimy do nich.
Proste. Nie damy się żywcem.
Kurwa, to nie łapanka. Kogoś szukają.
Dzisiaj chyba już normalnie możemy ich zabijać.
Tak. Któryś wejdzie wejdzie nam w drogę, odpalamy go. Szkoda, że nie mamy granatów.
Now, about these guys here, this game is very historically accurate. The developers did a lot of research. Now, these guys right here, this is the Blue Police, or the Policja Granatowa. This is the only World War II game that I've ever seen these guys in. I've never seen them in any other World War II game. And so, in this game, you might see specific units that you never see in other World War II games. But about the Policja Granatowa, the Blue Police, that's what it means in Polish. And their uniforms are accurate. This is exactly what their uniforms looked like. I will actually have a picture of them up on the screen right here. So for the Policja Granatowa, what these guys basically were is most of these guys were pre-war police officers in Poland. So they were police officers that were in Poland before World War II had started. And 1 month after the Nazi takeover of Poland in October 1939, what happened was the Nazis had basically drafted the pre-war Polish population, and they used them as a police force, and they were basically puppets for the Nazis. Now, they had to swear allegiance towards Germany, but the thing about this is that a lot of these blue police officers, the Policja Granatowa, a lot of them were actually spies for the Armija Krajowa, which was the Polish resistance, and so they would give information to the Polish resistance, they would warn them about raids coming up, some of them would also hide Jews. But if they did that, if they warned the Polish resistance about raids, they tried to hide Jewish people, they would be executed. They would be killed right on the spot. So some of them were spies for the Armija Krajowa, and they helped the Polish resistance, but others were traitors. Others were collaborators. Others were, scumbags that worked with the Nazis and had, abused their power just for greed. And so these guys that you see right here, these guys are primarily collaborators. They're scumbags. They're doing a roundup for the Nazis here. And you will hear the characters mentioned in the game that a lot of these guys are also spies for them, but these guys here are actually collaborators.
Kogoś szukają.
Dzisiaj chyba już normalnie możemy ich zabijać.
Tak. Któryś wejdzie nam w drogę, odpalamy go. Szkoda, że nie mamy granatów.
Okay. Get this guy here. First guy's down. Hide him right here. What he said is, wiem, że gdzieś tu jesteś. What that means in Polish is, I know you're here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Another one down. Okay. Now to get the next guy here, and some people are probably going to use my video as a guide on how to complete these missions, because this game is very hard. Like I said, the SS officers have insane range. Okay. Wait till he walks away a little bit. Next guy's down, okay. Hide his body right here. And there's an optional objective that you guys see there to get to a rally point in 17 minutes. I'm gonna try my best to get that, but I don't know if I'll hit it. Nice. Hide right here. I know this is tight, but the SS officers shouldn't see me here. next guy's down. Okay, get the MP40 for him. Okay. Okay, time to get rid of these guys here. Got him. Okay. Okay. Lynx has almost 2 magazines in the MP40 now. Okay. Okay, we're making
Widzę,
good
że
progress.
postanowiłeś trochę potrenować, Leszczu.
Spierdalaj.
And also, you might think that the MP40 is better than the Luger, but the handgun, but each gun is better in a different situation. The Luger isn't as loud as the MP40, and so it's better to use in certain areas because of that. Okay, this guy, to get rid of this guy now, throw a rock right there, and then just get him right from behind. Next guy's down. Okay, now next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want Youngster to climb up here. Don't worry about that part. That guy spots you just for a second, but you should be fine. Have him jump right down here. Okay, they can't hear it. There we go, next guy's down. Okay, so you want to throw that rock kind of like where it's kind of like deep inside when you throw it. You want to throw it kind of like deep under this roof because they'll turn around and they'll sometimes spot you. Okay. Move the body. No, I don't want to pick up the gun, I just want to move the body. Okay. Now in this situation, it's better just to go loud in this situation. Get them to come out here. There we go. Okay, so sometimes it is good to go loud. That was a perfect example of that. Okay, pick up the stash.
O, dzięki chłopaki. Ocaliliście nasze dupy. Właśnie szliśmy na zbiórkę.
Zostawiliśmy trochę trupów tam na podwórku. Bierzcie ich broń i róbcie co trzeba.
Jezu, zawsze wiedziałem, że z was to twardziele.
Ta. A teraz ruchy.
Źle się czuję, jak zabijamy tych policjantów.
Ta, sporo z nich pracowało dla nas, ale umówmy się, no sporo ścierba w ich szeregach.
Ciężko dzisiaj rozróżnić, kto jest kto, dopóki kogoś nie znasz. Tak samo z Niemcami.
Ta? A ilu dobrych Niemców poznałeś przez ostatnie 5 lat?
Było trochę dobrych ludzi w fabryce.
Ilu?
2.
A ilu Niemców tam pracowało?
Dobra, wiem, do czego zmierzasz.
So that's what they were talking about when I said that that some of the policemen were spies for the Polish resistance. Okay. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do now is send Youngster up here. Up on this roof. And now these guys, even though you save these guys do a really stupid thing here. See that?
Poważnie? Następni?
Niedobrze. Znowu się gdzieś strzelają. A jeszcze nie ma nawet 4. Słabo to wygląda.
Okay. Show you what to do here in this part now. Okay. Okay, move up here. Now this is gonna be really close what I'm gonna do here. Come on, reload. Yeah, Lynx is hurt already. What you want to do is want to get a good flank on them with the MP40 and just light them up. And also, the MP40, you want to fire it in bursts. The game doesn't really tell you that, but that's what you're supposed to do. Because if you fire it fully auto, you're not going to hit your target. Okay. There we go. All these guys are down. Okay. Get more ammo for the MP40 here. And right here, too. Okay, we're reloaded. And there's a collectible right here. Oh, it's in Polish and German. Notice. Despite repeated warnings on February 1st, 1944, the criminal elements of the secret organization, PZP, which is in the pay of England, once again committed a vile, insidious attack in which 2 Germans lost their lives. As a result of the people sentenced to death by the court-martial of the security police and SD for political crimes and scheduled for pardon, 100 people belonging to the PZP organization were publicly shot in Warsaw on February 2nd, 1944. Commander of the security police and SD for the Warsaw district, Warsaw, February 2nd, 1944. PZP, Polski Związek Powstańczy, which translates to Polish Insurgent Association, was an alias for the Home Army. SD, Sicher it's Deniest, which translates to Security Service, was the intelligence agency of the SS and the Nazi Party. And so stuff like this did very much happen, that you had mass executions like this. It's like and how many how many Germans died in this. It says 2 Germans lost their lives, and as a result, they killed 100 Poles because of that. 100 Poles for 2 Germans. So stuff like this did very much happen. Okay, while he's climbing up there, crawl, and when you see that striped line, it means you can go prone towards them. Okay. Watch out for the guy in the bridge. He can get a bit annoying. Okay, put youngster right there. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, throw the rock. He turns. And then strangle this guy here. Okay. Now we throw another rock. That's the point of youngster going up on this roof, is to throw the rocks to confuse them. Okay. He's down now, too. Okay. I think if you put these bodies right under the bridge, I don't think the guy on the bridge will see it. We'll see in a moment here. Okay, next guy's down. Okay, now youngster can jump down here. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here now. And also, you can save the hostages by doing what I did here, because if you don't save them in time, they'll get executed. And those German soldiers that I had chase me up the street earlier and I shot with the MP40, that's what I did for that. Now you can, I guess, do his ability here to make him, like, run all the way around, but it's gonna take a bit of time. Okay. Okay, just wait for it here. Turn. He's gonna go back there any moment now. It just takes his time, though, too. There we go.
Musimy pamiętać, gdzie zostawiliśmy skrzynkę.
This guy, we're gonna want to hide this guy here because after you kill this guy, it's gonna spawn a bunch of enemies and they can see the bodies. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna make him
Gdzie my
I
zostawiliśmy
forgot about
te
that.
buty?
Now we have to go and get the stuff back too. Okay.
Kurwa, jeszcze więcej ich? To chyba są ci z posterunku przed naszym domem.
Co wy głupie dzieciaki wyprawiacie? Zabiją nas wszystkich przez was! Mało się nacierpieliśmy!
No, widać dobrze, pani jest pod niemieckim butem.
The thing is, though, most of the hostages in the game, these guys are optional to save, so you don't, and there's trophies for saving the hostages in the game, by the way. And if you actually, if you save a lot of the hostages, a lot of times they'll say that now the Germans are gonna kill all of us, but what they don't know is that if you don't save them in time, the Germans kill them regardless. Okay, I'm not gonna make it in the, optional objective. It's gonna be a bit harder, yeah. I probably not gonna make it here. Okay, yeah, you gotta be really quick with that. Wait for him to come right back. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna lift a youngster right up here. It's at least clearing a path. Okay, we're gonna kill him with the knife, but what we want to do is we want to time it so that he falls behind the glass. Crap. Okay. Ah! Damn. Okay. 5 of them left. Okay. Oh, damn, they can just do that to you on the rooftop like that. Okay, yeah. Taking a risk here. There we go. Okay, it's clear. So these guys in this area are the most trickiest. After you kill some of those guys quietly, you're just gonna have to go loud. I know I took a bunch of damage here, but that's really the best way to clear them out. And here's a collectible right up here. July 31st, 7 p.m. Alarm to XIII in person. I ordered W on August 1st at 5 p.m. The address of district stationing location is 3572 26 62 85. 22 apartment, 20 open from W hour. Be at the stationing location 1 hour before W. Delivery of the order must be immediately acknowledged. Is an encrypted name of Jasna Street. So the full address is Jasna 22. So the Polish resistance were using encrypted messages here, and the Germans wouldn't know what W meant, even if they, they found it. But that means victory, and so they're it means that the Warsaw Uprising is going to begin. Okay, get more ammo for the MP40. Oh, and right, forgot about the stash.
W końcu jesteśmy. Kilkaset metrów od domu, a tyle problemów.
Hej! Rysiek i młody idą.
Mam dość noszenia tego gówna.
Panowie, jesteście prawie godzinę po czasie. Połóż to tam.
Było trochę komplikacji, ale kilku po drodze posłaliśmy do piachu, więc jesteśmy do przodu.
I tak mamy problemów od cholery. 3 na 10 w ogóle przyszło, a została godzina. Nikt nie wie, co się dzieje.
Nawet my mieliśmy problem się tu dostać. Wszędzie jest strzelane na mieście.
W każdym razie, nasza robota to zająć te magazyny na stawki. I jest to ważne. Bardzo. Wszystko, co w nich jest, mocno nam pomoże w walce. Ale jest problem. Niemcy wiedzą, co się święci i planują wysadzić te magazyny, gdy tylko zaatakujemy. Najpierw trzeba się tam wkraść, załatwić saperów i unieszkodliwić ładunki.
I niech zgadnę, mamy to zrobić my dwaj, bo jesteśmy najbardziej doświadczeni w ekipie?
Czytasz mi w myślach, mądralo.
Ale przecież oni obstawili te magazyny jak z samego Hitlera. Nie jesteśmy aż tak dobrzy. Jest dzień, a oni siedzą jak na szpilkach. Jak niby mamy tam wejść?
Heniu z wami pójdzie. Pracuje tam. To od niego mamy wszystkie informacje. Heniu! Złaź na dół!
Nie! O kurwa!
Heniu, do mnie! Już! Ile razy mam powtarzać? Prawdziwy żołnierz nie przeklina!
Ta jest! Przepraszam, poruczniku!
Poważnie? Chce pan, żebym brał dzieciaka? Na robotę?
Wszyscy jesteście dzieciakami, Rysiek. Heniu da radę.
Dam radę, poruczniku!
Dobra, nie cuj się już. Poprowadź chłopaków do magazynów, słuchaj się i uważaj.
Po lekku, poruczniku!
Dobra, chodź młody.
Nie nazywaj go młody. Ty jesteś młody. To jest Heniu.
So, Henyu is 14 years old, and,
Do baseballa. Mój wujek mi dał.
Baseball? To był chyba amerykański sport, nie?
Nie wiem.
A kto to jest twój wujek?
No, mój wujek.
Ukradłeś to ze sklepu, co?
Nigdy nic nie ukradłem. To przeciwko 10 przykazaniom przecież.
Ta, na pewno.
But there was a lot of kids just like Hanyu that fought in the Warsaw Uprising, 14 years old too. Okay, now this. So basically, backstory is the resistance is trying to raid a German's weapons warehouse, but the Germans are onto them and they're trying to blow up the warehouse. That sniper is going to be a problem. Take care of him. Okay.
Ty, a tą Maciejówkę to skąd masz?
A, została mi po ojcu.
Co się stało z twoim ojcem?
Nie żyje. Nalot go zabił.
A matka?
Też nalot ją zabił.
Gdzie ty mieszkasz?
U ciotki. Stara pinda. Nienawidzę.
Probably get youngster out of here because he might get spotted. Okay. Okay. Crawl through here. Okay. So Henyu can actually go through cracks in the walls. Okay. And he can he can temporarily wound people who don't have a helmet. Okay. Send Henyu through here. Make sure to push him so he lands behind this wall here. And there we go, that's it for the sniper.
Ała, musiało boleć.
Oops. Okay, this guy could be a problem. Get rid of the other two guys in the roofs. Oops. Okay, get rid of the final sniper too. Okay. Just gonna have to wait for the sniper to move. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Oops. Okay, that's it. All the rooftop guys are dead. Okay, now I start moving up with Youngster and Lynx up here. Okay, next guy's dead. Getting in there. There we go. Near the gate, it's clear. Okay. This guy's on high alert. Oh, crap, okay. Wait for him to come back again. He's on high alert, so the second he sees me even a little bit, he'll alert everything. So he's gotta go. Oh, it went right into his throat, too. Okay. Okay. We're armed again, also, too, here. Another one down, okay. Okay, now watch this, guys. It's gonna be good. Oops.
Prawie jak w głupich bajkach.
Okay, let's go save Henyu now. Okay, he's down. Okay, Henyu can now come out. And he can unlock the gate for Lynx.
Sezamie, otwórz się.
Okay, we're in. Okay, now this one is gonna really require some teamwork here to do this.
Kiedy się to wszystko skończy? Słyszysz to?
Okay. Okay, clear. Here. One more guy here. There we go. Teamwork at its finest. Cut this. Alarm. I'm pretty sure that person screaming on the microphone is Hitler. It sounds a lot like his voice. But if any of my viewers, if any of you guys speak German, let me know what that radio, like that microphone keeps screaming, because that part isn't translated. It's probably some Nazi propaganda garbage. Okay. Go cut through here. Okay.
Jak na razie jest dobrze.
Jak na razie. Dopóki my robimy robotę, zawsze jest dobrze. Jak na tym lotnisku wtedy.
Kiedy to było? W maju?
Tak,
Wydaje się jak wieki temu.
tak. A to tylko parę miesięcy.
Wystarczyłoby nasz oddział wyginął.
Ale my ciągle tu jesteśmy, braciszku.
Jak na razie.
No, jak na razie.
Okay. Next one, down. Okay. There's so many of these guys here, we gotta be really careful. Okay, these guys next, here. Another group dead. Okay. Oh, what the? Where did he come from? Okay, let's wait for this guy to move here. This gets really challenging. Okay. Another one down. neutralize the explosives. Okay, first explosive charge. Disarmed, okay. Alarm. Disarm this too.
Dobra, tu jest już czysto.
Probably ignore those 3 guys back there. Don't have to deal with them right now.
O nie, zabili Mariana. On był w porządku.
Okay. No. Okay. Watch that officer that walks around. And this guy too. This guy's a problem. This guy. He's going to be a major problem. Okay. You know what? Before I deal with anything, I'm getting rid of him first. Because he's gonna be a problem. Okay. And neutralize the explosives.
No, to już nie zadziała na pewno.
Okay, third charge is disabled. There we go.
Dobra. Ty już nie będziesz problemem.
Okay. Okay, those sappers are all dead now. What? There's one more sapper and 2 explosive charges left. Okay. Go through here now. Oh, this is gonna be a bit annoying, but I hope that this works. Oh crap, no, oh great. Yeah, those officers that they just keep walking around in circles, those guys get really annoying. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hide youngster in here. Yeah, this is the hardest part of the mission, is this part here.
Chyba nie ma już nikogo od tych bomb.
Come on, just drop the body. Okay. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. Really hope that damn patrol doesn't see us here. Ooh, okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to wait for those 2 guys right there. Just go back around. And these guys getting really annoying too. Okay. These are grenades right here too. There we go. Okay. Get these are grenades. Okay. Now we neutralize the explosives. This is gonna start the attack now.
I to wszystkie. Jest bezpiecznie. Trzeba dać sygnał do ataku reszcie.
Give the signal to attack. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Heute wird ein guter Tag sein.
Okay, gates unlocked. Okay. Now, gonna take Lynx. And I'm gonna have him hide back here. Have youngster stay out of the fighting, he's really hurt. Okay. Now, you only need one person to signal the attack. Henyu's gonna signal the attack.
Wszystko gotowe! Poszło po lekku! Możemy atakować!
Oddział baczność!
O, zostawili jedną flaszkę. Dobrze, że mam zapalniczkę.
To ten moment, na który wszyscy czekaliśmy. Godzina W wybiła. Dzisiaj odpłacimy okupantom za te wszystkie lata. Każdy wie, co ma robić. Kto nie ma broni, bierze ją od martwego szwaba albo martwego kolegi. Bóg z wami! Ruszamy!
Watch this. Ooh. And here comes the attack. There we go, okay. There, they're retreating.
Oddział opatrzyć rannych, zebrać całą amunicję i broń, jaką się da. Zabezpieczyć magazyny. Mamy łupy do podziału.
Now, the final collectible is going to be back here. Cut this. People of Poland, the long-awaited hour has struck. Home army units are fighting the German invader in all points of the capital district. I call upon the people of the capital district to remain calm and collected in cooperation with the fighting units, and at the same time I order, after identification, the fallen, both Poles and Germans, should be buried provisionally. The documents should be kept and reported upon request. All lynchings are prohibited. The enemies of the Polish nation, Germans, and Volksdeutsch will be punished to the fullest extent of the law by the most suitable courts. In the meantime, they should be neutralized by keeping them locked up at the disposal of the emerging security authorities. The property of German authorities and citizens should be secured with a formal record in every house. The local units of the anti-aircraft defense and the security guard are responsible for the proper implementation of the above, as well as for law and order in the individual houses. On behalf of District Government Delegate for the capital city of Warsaw, Civil Commissioner, Commander of the Home Army, Capital District, Warsaw, August 1st, 1944.
Świetna robota, panowie. Następnym razem zostawcie trochę żywych dla nas, co? Rysiek, wszystko dobrze?
Tak, mocno obrywałem. Szczególnie w rękę.
Idź do sanitariusza.
Widzisz? Poszło po lekku. Zlejemy ich w 2 dni, zobaczysz.
To tylko początek, dzieciaku. Tylko początek.
A lot of people thought that the Warsaw Uprising, that it was going to succeed really quickly, but they didn't realize the amount of German reinforcements that would arrive, and they also didn't, they expected more help from the Allies, but while the British and the Americans tried, the Soviets blocked Allied aid coming into Warsaw at that time. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.